back to War Thunder with yours truly. And yes, it is Tuesday, so unfortunately that is the deadline and cutoff for the 20 subscriber giveaway. We still managed to get 19 subscribers, which is a lot more than what I had. And there has been a winner, and the winner of the 20 subscriber giveaway is Crusader05. So check your email. I'm pretty sure that there should be a confirmation there. All you have to do is hit OK or hit confirm, and those 500 golden eagles are yours. So the subject of today's video is my top 5 favorite tanks or vehicles of April. Also going to give a big shout out to the UHCAF. A thing will pop up right now of the YouTube channel and also the main screen as well. Go, take your time, go watch one of their videos, and if you like what they do, subscribe to their channel. And also, if you guys like what I do as well, don't forget to slap the like, hit the bell notification, and also subscribe to the channel because I want to keep doing this. I love playing this game, constantly getting new vehicles and just learning the different play styles for each vehicle. As in, this Doe 335A0 that I have in front of me. It's quite a unique plane. I just got it, so well, bet you guys' bottoms that there will be a video of this plane coming. So there is a member of the UHCAF. He goes by the name of Hagens79, and he gave me his top 5 favorite vehicles, starting with the Sherman Firefly, the T-34-85D5T, the Panzer IV-G, the M10 Wolverine, and also the T-34-57. So that is his top 5 favorite list. Let's see if any of his vehicles also makes it onto my list. So let's get started. At number 5 is the KV-2 1939 and also the KV-2 754 for the Germans. I absolutely love both of them. Crusader has also dubbed this tank the Bob Ross tank, and I can kind of see why, because the afro, and it just looks cool. The difference between the KV-2 for the Russians and the Germans is that the Germans get a coaxial machine gun and the Russians don't, and there's also some model details as well. I prefer the KV-2 for the Germans just because I have a much more higher crew than the Russian, but the Russian one is also just really fun to play. So the KV-2 is my top 5. On into my number 4 is the M4A5 Ram 2, which is the only Canadian tank in game. And yes, I am a little bit biased when it comes to this vehicles because Canadian. I really wish that Gaijin would actually put this into the British pick tree with all the other British and Commonwealth vehicles. Same with the the M3 Grant. But they probably do it in the near future if enough of us request it. But yeah, the M4A5 is actually really good, pretty decent hull armor, pretty good turret, really good 6-pounder quick firing gun. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about with the Ram. So in the top right corner, a link should appear, or a little pop out that talks about my my review on the M4A5. At number 3 is the Sherman Firefly, and I really love this tank. I really do. It is actually one of my all-time favorite Sherman variants, just because of the history behind the Firefly and just the development of it. But in game, it is my 3rd favorite. There's the other 2 vehicles that actually outperform this, in my opinion. Hence is why this is at 3rd and not 1 and 2. Down to my 2nd favorite, it is the Bloom Bar, or the Bloom Bale. And I really love this tank. I really do. 100 millimeters of the hull armor and 100 millimeters on the turret or the casemate armor, meaning that this tank is a tough nut to crack, especially if you're using the -8 gun depression that this 150 millimeter howitzer gives you. It's pretty good at angling to a point because you do have your cheeks here, so you don't want to angle too much because when you do, those do become flat and inviting targets. Profile on the side is pretty big, but again, I like it because of its looks. It looks derpy, hence is why I have it kind of painted up derpy, and I just had a lot of good games in it, so the Balloon Bale is on my list. Favorite vehicle is the M4A376 Sherman. I really love this vehicle, and everyone in my squad all knows I love this machine. I have a talisman on it. I had a personal mission that I had to kill 60 vehicles or 60 tanks in a medium and light vehicle, and I did that in my 76 Sherman just because of its mobility, its flexibility, and it's just universal in the battlefield. You won't really be ricocheting a lot of rounds. You do have those, like, you know, wheeled shots that come in that you do tend to bounce, but again, this is a 76 M4A3. It's not a jumbo, so don't heavily rely on your armor. Rely on your speed, the built-in gun stabilization that this tank does have at low speeds, and just make a nuisance of yourself to the enemy team. It has a pretty good reverse speed, so that's pretty decent. It can get into position really quickly. That also seems to be the meta in War Thunder, is the quickest tank is always the winner. And it has a pretty good reload speed at 7 seconds, is what I managed to get mine down to. But yeah, the M4A3 is my all-time favorite vehicle. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed my top 5. My top 5 favorite aircraft video should be coming out here shortly. Same with my top 10. So not my top 10, my top 5 worst tanks and my worst aircraft as well. And hopefully I'll be doing a combined video with the UHCAF. And hopefully I'll be able to, like, you know, live stream with them as well, because, you know, I want to have a better relationship with them, and also I want to live stream with a lot of my viewers as well. So if you guys want to live stream with me, a link down in the description below of the Elite Few server that I am a part of. All you have to do is click that link, create a Discord name, join that server, and go down to where it says the War Thunder tech chat, and just put at the Canadian Prinz, and I'll be able to see that message. And so with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you guys liked today's video. I'll catch you guys next time.